Although improvements are being made, there is still a profound need to build more homes in the UK. Land promoters are playing a significant role in addressing the UK's housing shortage. Carolyn Sim went to see the work land promoter Gladman are doing with SMEs to increase development on Greenfield sites across the country.
Getting permission to build on land like this is far from straightforward. The UK has some of the most complex planning regulations in the world. That's why many house builders rely on the expertise of land promoters like Gladman Developments. Gladman identify sustainable greenfield sites on the edge of towns or villages where new homes are most needed. They do all the hard work to achieve planning permission, gathering detailed evidence to support their application. And in more than 90% of the sites they take on, they win.
Even the biggest of the house builders, often because they haven't got the skills, quite often it's because they're risk averse and they don't want to take the risk of what take quite a long time and a lot of money trying to get a site through the appeals system. So they come to experts like us who, our game isn't building houses, our expertise is in getting planning consents on behalf of the landowners that we act for, and then we immediately sell those to the house builders.
For smaller house builders like Anwil Construction, buying sites from Gladman means bricks can be laid far sooner and large sums of money aren't tied up in the risky planning processes. They gain the confidence to expand their business into new market areas. Anwil is based in Wales, but they're building here at Sandbach in Cheshire.
Last year we built 180 new residential homes, and it's going to be 250 homes this year that we're selling, and we've got a 5-year plan to build 400 units out of our office, which without the land availability coming through from Gladman and the certainty, we couldn't plan for that. So it's become very important to our model.
The government now recognises that smaller house builders have a huge role to play in the growth of local economies. With the right support and funding, they're now boosting the numbers of much-needed new homes. 70% of Gladman's sites are bought by SMEs, but larger house builders benefit from the company's work too. This land near Nantwich had previously been avoided by house builders because there were so many legal issues involved. Without Gladman, it would probably have never been developed.
This is exactly the kind of site where Gladman's expertise really came into play. There were multiple landowners here and complex land assemblies, along with difficult technical issues. But Gladman took the risk. They resolved all the issues, and the result is a thriving new community of 270 homes.
Changes to planning regulations are made regularly, but Gladman are always ahead of the game. The level of detail they go into means they always prepare a solid case.
You have to adapt continually. We're constantly looking at, what else is happening in the planning arena, in the planning forum, to make sure that we are addressing the concerns or things that are happening in the wider political forum. We often look to provide community benefits on sites to ensure that, where we can, we're working with local communities. It's constantly evolving, so we evolve with it.
The housing shortage is far from resolved, but with the help of companies like Gladman, house builders can overcome obstacles and generate growth. It's a winning solution for house building businesses, providing new land opportunities, which helps address the country's housing shortage.